Yeah. Hey, Black Rain. Hey, Black Rain. Lean and stick don't stop. Black Rain, skill time cause the gun won't pop. Mass pain, stop once and your man gon' stop. Black Rain, stop twice and they all gon' flop. Tryna play for a dub but I don't even need it. You cash at me 50, you soundin' conceited. I still done so bad that he think that I cheated. You said you was pro when I win you deleted. My diamonds, they rain on me, I'm undefeated. The top of 100, I don't even read it. My rank, you won't beat it, don't make me repeat it. RGA the squad, man, don't get them boys eat it.
Alright, man, so I told y'all I was gonna get the record together, man. 16-6, 4-game winning streak. But look, average points for, average points against. I'm giving up 18, scoring 27. The more games I play, the closer this will get. It'll be like 23, 20, because every game I play is close games. You know what I'm saying? So I won 27, 18, 17, 14, 28, 20. 28-22, I lost 34-36, won 28-20, lost 35-34, lost 16-14, win. You know what I'm saying? So every game is pretty much close. Every game has been pretty much close. But today I'm gonna give y'all some insight on next gen, man. I'm gonna show you guys and explain to you guys how to play next gen. I have finally figured it out. You know what I'm saying? And it's not hard. It's not hard at all, man. It's actually very, very easy. So what I like to do, set offensive focus. I like to put run inside. And then I'm playing against Tampa Bay, so I want to defend run inside because running inside is the easiest. That's just me personally. That's what I think personally. And I'm gonna pretty much show you guys that, man. I'm gonna show you guys that. And this is like, now I'm not gonna win convincingly. It's not gonna be like a blowout win, but I'm gonna show you guys how to win. So what you want to do, no matter how long you've been playing Madden or what you think you know, you should play the game as if the game came out yesterday. Run basic ass run plays, basic ass pass plays, and that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I was sitting here wondering like, yo, why am I struggling? And it's every time I go to just start consistently passing the ball, I start struggling. But every time I'm just consistently running the ball, it's very easy. And now I don't like to be a runner, but this Madden will make you a natural runner. And there's nothing wrong with it, man. There's nothing wrong with it. I used to get on here with a bad attitude because I did not understand, like, yo, this is supposed to be a video game. This is not supposed to be hard. Now, when people in defenses like this, he's in defenses like this because he knows the run's easy. He's probably been playing this for a while. You know what I'm saying? So, when people like this, the game plan changes up a little bit. Cover 4 quarters. You want to pass the ball on people like this. You're just going to have to. The way he got his defense set up, he got his defense set up to stop the run. Now, just wondering how many people he's blitzing and whatnot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what he sent. Okay, so that right there was a little different. But what's crazy though is you gotta play defense like this because sitting back playing coverage and whatnot, it'll never work. Sitting back playing coverage will never work. You know what I'm saying? So what you want to do is blitz a lot of people. Now I find it easier for me to play. Like the 4-game win streak I went on, I was playing music, just jamming out, just chilling and relaxing, just playing bot ball. That's what I call it, man, playing bot ball. And I was wondering why everybody can tell you, you know what I'm saying, why everybody think they're good at this Madden. And it's because everybody is good at this Madden. I got my flats, R1. Everybody's good at this Madden because it's literally easy to be good at this Madden. It literally is. It's easy. So when people are blitzing like this, you gotta block a lot of people. You never know how many people's blitzing. Great ball. So this dude right here know a little bit. This right here is different. This right here is different because of the way this guy's playing. This guy's been playing this for a little minute. I can tell. I can tell this guy's been playing this game for a little minute now. So I gotta play this guy different. I gotta think a little bit versus this guy. Why can't Lamar outrun? All right, that right there was different. Lamar can usually outrun anybody with 96 speed. Right there, he couldn't. So 1, 2, 3. He's blitzing 6 people. So what you got to do is pretty much block 6 people or block 7 people. Nice read, Lamar. As you guys see, I'm not having much time to really throw the ball like I really want to. He's pretty much giving me all the underneath stuff. So that's what I gotta take. All the underneath stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. It ain't nothing hard. Just block enough people. Block enough people that he's blitzing. And then just take the underneath stuff because he's got 4 people deep. He's playing all the underneath stuff with this one user, which you can't do that in this Madden. You can't play everything with one user in this Madden, and you want to just simply run the ball. You know, so this game right here is a little different. I must say this game's different because this dude ain't playing normal. And in my comment section, I was wondering why everybody has something to say. Like, oh, this works, that works, this right here works, that works. Everybody has something different. You know what I'm saying? Now, as you know, throughout the past couple years, if somebody asks you what's the best offense, they're going to tell you gun bunch, trips tight end, bunch tight end, things like that. This year, they're telling me all different type of shit as to what's a good offense. You know what I'm saying? So it's to the point where, like, I was starting to think, like, all right, that something can't be right. If everybody know a good offense and it's something different every single time, something's not right. And it's literally because everything works on offense. Pretty much everything works. The defense is like, I ain't gonna say non-existent, but like, it's tough to play defense, honestly. It's really tough to play defense. But once you get a stop, it's easy. All you gotta do is chew clock. Once you get a stop, chew clock, have a consistent offense. But I've figured it out now. You know what I'm saying? When people score on me, I don't get mad. I know that's normal. You feel me? I know people scoring on me is normal, so I don't get mad at all. And I click off a lot of times because I can't really get it. It's hard for me to get in position personally. So I like to click off a lot of times. I don't know if I could have picked that or not, but I just wanted to make sure I made the tackle because he had somebody wide open on the go route. And I don't kind of understand how. I think my guys got bumped together or something, but I didn't necessarily like it. But I'm running man to man though, so because I feel like the zone, it's kind of hard to run zone because the zones don't work as well. Just my personal opinion. Like the zones never play what I tell them to play, so I just stick to man. Because one thing I do know is man to man, my guy will guard the man that I tell him to guard. And if we just get beat because my guy's not fast enough or my guy has bad route or bad coverage skills or whatnot, they're not gonna understand that. But if I tell you to play a zone and you can't play that specific zone, then it's like, there's no point in me putting you in that zone. You know what I'm saying? There's no point in me zoning you if you ain't gonna play the zone and you just gonna pick me apart. So, I just like to play man to man. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna get beat, I'm gonna get beat with my man guarding your man. Nice, nice, nice. I've already got it set in my mind when I play next gen that if I get beat, then I just get beat, you know what I'm saying? I can't let it come down to defense, you know what I'm saying? I gotta score. Crossers wide open. Ooh, we picked it off. And that's just straight speed, you know what I'm saying? That's speed. Dorsey's not the best cover guy ever. Dorsey is the best cover guy ever. And he was guarding a great route runner, but that's why I like speed, you know what I'm saying? Literally why I like speed. When somebody's playing like this, the best thing to do is block. He's not gonna send 7. There's no way he's sending 7. I'm blocking 7. You feel me? All the underneath stuff, just make a read. Great defense. So he went hard flat right there. That was cute. This guy know what he's doing on defense. His contains are running upfield. This guy know what he's doing. Good move, Hollywood. Am I conservative? I am a conservative, so I can't spin. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. He got his flats on 0 now because he's tired of me hitting him with double drags and shit. So we just drop a cover 2 beater. You know what I'm saying? Flats on 0, hike the ball, throw it outside, away from the safety. You know what I'm saying? So this guy's kind of good with adjustments and whatnot, but this is the part. See, this right here is where you got to think. Versus him, he'll beat a lot of people. He'll beat a lot of people because a lot of people can't think. A lot of people don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to think on next gen, but when you come across somebody who can play like a bot, that's what I call it, man. Playing like a bot, man. I've been playing like a bot the last 4 or 5 games and I've been winning. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know what I'm saying, I had to learn. What's crazy is you usually have to learn how to play Madden, but I had to learn how to play like a bot. I had to learn how to play more conservative. I had to learn how to like slow myself down a little bit. Whereas a lot of people got to learn how to speed up, like get used, like a lot of people got to learn like the new methods and all this shit. Well, I already know all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just had to learn how to like calm myself down a little bit. But when you playing with somebody who can play like a bot and then know how to actually think, shit is devastating. When you find somebody who know how to play like a bot, control the clock and all that shit, and know how to think on the fly, oh yeah, that shit's tough. I remember watching Clef play this early in the season. I was watching Clef play this early in the season, and somebody was coming out in just straight cover 4, and he was complaining about it. Like, yo, he's in cover 4, not making no adjustments, and he's frying me. And I was wondering, like, yo, I know you're not getting just beat by just straight up cover 4. And he was. And it's because the dude was just playing like a bot. And he's like, yo, that shit's embarrassing for me to just be getting just fried by straight cover 4. And I was like, damn. But I wasn't on next gen at the time, so I didn't really. So Westry is not 94 speed? Why is Westry getting fried like that? Can somebody explain it to me? Hold on, now I'm confused. Like, was Westry tired, or like, that's usually not a read. I had my safety man up on this outside receiver who was you know what I'm saying, whatever his name is, to just score. But Westry's 94 speed. Like, usually I ain't even gotta stress that. But they just had Westry running. They just had Westry running slow as hell. That was different. Can we hike it? He has nobody over top of the grenade. Can we hike it, please? Please, Lamar, please hike it. Thank you. He had nobody out there. Just hike it, please. Please hike it. Jeez Louise. It's not that hard, Lamar. What's even crazier about that is I tried to hike it and put that ball on the sideline. Like, even further away from the guy who was like not even out there. And that looked like he still possibly could have picked that off. Even though I tried my hardest to throw that ball on the outside on the sideline. I threw it straight. I threw it straight to the dude. Okay, how about this? Let's just try this, man. We're just gonna keep Westry over top. We're just gonna keep Westry over top right there. We're not even gonna cloud that corner over there. My purple, oh man. Okay, coaching adjustments. Curl flats on 20 maybe? Okay, let's try this right here. We're playing over top coverage. I just hope we just don't get burnt. The post, I'm on that. I'm about to say, can we sack Tom Brady? But he ended up running out of bounds. But like, yo, can we? What's up? What's up with y'all? This is just a shame, man. That is a shame. That right there, that's a shame. I don't even know what to say about that. That was disappointing. Good run. Great run. What I like to do versus people that's blitzing a lot, though, is I like to change up my adjustments and stuff. Like, I like to, like, just switch sides and stuff. Now he got to change up his adjustments, and he got to do a lot of stuff. Easy read right there. 9 for 9, man. I doubt he played cover 2 anymore. I doubt it. But he's basing his line now, so I can never tell when he's in cover 2. That's the hard part about it. But we'll take that all the time. When he's rushing, when he's blitzing all those guys, he's not putting a flat player out there. I like this right here, though. Oh my God. We throwing it to Hollywood. He is so wide open. But he just put his flats on 0 right there. Flats on 0. I like that. I hope I don't throw a pick from thinking too much. Why did he drift out of bounds? Why can't I like just stop him on a dime and then just turn around and catch the ball? Am I in field goal range? 44. I can kick a 61. If I make this, that'd be great. Oh, I can. Let's go. That's crazy. Forgot I got that boy, the boot, aka Justin Tucker. Forgot I got the boot. What I was saying about this game at the beginning, like me not having to think and just playing like a bot, it's it's different. I should do blitz counter. He's blitzing the ball a lot and defend deep pass. I'm having to think this game, which is the first time I've ever had to think really on next gen. This guy's mixing up his adjustments pretty good on defense. Oh my God, good juke. Great juke right there on Westry. Bro, where's my freaking D line at? Like, my God. That's crazy. I don't know if he threw that away or actually tried to throw that to him. I don't know. I just know I gotta play this crosser because he's gonna outrun Dorsey for sure. D-line, where art thou? Where art thou, D-line? Good play. Great play right there. Like I said, when people score on me, I don't even get frustrated about it because I understand. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is continue to score on offense. I'm up 24-14. He's about to score. I'll be up in possession still. Nice. I ran commit left. Right there. I just got to make sure I continue to score. You know what I'm saying? But what he's doing is he's blitzing me a lot to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that I don't have a comfortable read. But all my reads so far has been pretty comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So, because he understands too. He understands how tough it is to play defense. So he's just trying to send the house, make me get the ball out quick, and hopefully I make a mistake. And I'll take a sack before I try to force something to make a mistake. Think that left safety's manned up on Brown. He got to understand that this is easy for me. Like, I know that my guys are blocking. Like, I know that I got enough guys out there to block. And all I got to do now is make a read. Oh, we're going to do that. This is cake to me. All I gotta do is make a read. I know, like, you're blitzing. I know, come on, bro. Come on. And I know how hard it is to get in position on defense once you're out of position. Come on, bro. Like, once he bit down, there ain't no biting down then going to play that go route. I lobbed it. And you see how far he lobbed that ball to? He could have just, you feel me? Man, I just barely tapped circle. He threw that damn near to the end zone. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I can make it read when you're blitzing me like this. You got a better chance of, and I know I can block it up. You got a better chance of sitting back and playing coverage. But then when you do that, I'm going to just run the ball down your throat every single play. So, I think I kind of got next gen figured out now. Offensively. Defensively, I ain't got nothing for you. Defensively, I have nothing for you. This is what I'm running right now, though. This is what I'm running. Y'all see how far they are throwing this damn ball, bro. Oh my, Tom damn near threw that to the 30. All right, I got Westry back there now. Come on now. Come on. Tom threw that ball to the 10-yard line. From the 25 to the 10. Tom down there throwing that ball 85 yards. Like, seriously. From the 25 to the 10. How many yards really is that? 25 to the 50 and then 40. Like 65 yards. I'm tripping. 25 to the 50 is 25 to the 10 to 40. Yeah, like 65 yards. But Tom, like, he really throwing that thing, though. Like I said, once you get out of position, there's no getting back in position. That's so crazy. Current gen, I am picking that shit off, bro. He was throwing that straight to me, too. He was throwing that to me. No way, no way, no way you just hike in just to throw it. Because that's Mike Evans. There's no way. So ladies and gentlemen, that's why I play man-to-man, because I feel like the zones are bad. So I can get beat knowing that, you know what I'm saying, my guy is guarding your guy and he just can't guard your guy. I can understand that. But what I can't understand is somebody playing a zone and they're not actually playing that zone. See, if I would have waited a little bit longer, I had to underneath. He got to guard too much stuff, blitzing that many people. And he's not even playing like the mind game with it, to where like some plays he dropping in coverage, some plays he's not. Like every play he just blitzing. He ain't even playing the mind game with it. Like every single play, I'm blocking 7 people and putting 3 people out in coverage. And I mean, putting 3 people out in routes, and he just blitzing every single play. When some plays he could just drop back 3. Drop back 8 and only rush 3. So I don't know, that worked in my favor right there. Did I not get the win for that? All right, that dude scored. Look, that dude scores 30 points a game and gives up 12 because he got a great offense and a high-powered defense. He ain't giving up that many points with that defense he's doing. But 17-6, man, 5-game win streak. He's running a custom playbook too. Don't really like the customs, but you don't even need a custom on next gen. That's what's crazy. Madden just said, all right, the dude done won 5 games in a row. We finna make him wait. We finna find a demon for him. There's no way anybody's supposed to be winning 5 games in a row. This game's supposed to be equal. Everybody's supposed to be equal. Nobody should just be winning 5 straight games. Hold on a second. Playing against the Chiefs. Defend deep pass, run inside. Dude just told me, he said, I was playing versus the Chiefs, and no matter how far I backed up my people, dude just threw it deep to Tyreek Hill every single play. He said some dude kept throwing a deep ball to Hill no matter how far I played back or how many deep blues I had. Damn, that's crazy. We're gonna onside kick it. We're not finna give him a long field so that he can just throw it deep to Tyreek Hill every single play. Oh, we got that. Thank you. Good luck. Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Now I got the advantage. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some hellified defense now. Because I can still make a mistake and be good. You feel me? I can make a mistake on offense and be good, but we're not thinking like that. We're not even finna think like that. Yep, this is run the ball nation. I'm gonna show y'all how I play, man. This is how I play. Shoot clock is on, because I essentially already got my one stop. So you gotta show me you can get a stop now, bro. This run right here is consistent all the way down the field, the RPO. Well, not even the RPO, but every run like that, zone, it's just consistent. I like to run the RPO off of it just in case, you know what I'm saying? He bring everybody in. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to have some extra. It's not just a straight up pass. I mean, straight up run. Like right here, we're running the ball. Nice 4 yards right there. Another easy run. Now what we're gonna do? He's just ran the ball like 4 plays in a row and he's not even tired. But it's cool. We're gonna take him out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give somebody else some burn real quick. Give somebody else a couple reps. Put that boy Freeman in the game. I think I could throw my RPO, but it's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not even worth it. Why would I throw my RPO when I'm getting 7 yards, 6 yards of carry like this? It's not even worth it. 3rd and 4, we're gonna take it easy right here. We just, nice little play right here. Nothing you really gotta think about. Just make a simple read. That's all it is, man. Back to running the ball. Nice run. Another nice run right there. We got 2 yards. We gotta get 2 yards. Let's see. We're gonna go off of conservative because I might want to dive right here. We're gonna take Freeman out, put Dobbins in, and run inside zone. I might want to dive right here. So I'm gonna come off of conservative. That 1 yard right there. When I get close enough, I should be able to just press square and dive for the first down. I should be able to. Oh, we failed. How can I dive? How do I dive? That ain't what I really wanted to do right there. I got the first down, luckily, but oh shit, here we go. I could have scored, but I wanted to dive. Oh my God. Nice pass right here. Oh, I'm about to say, dog. About to say. Now, I messed up chewing clock. Because now when he get the ball right here, he can chew clock, and it's just like, no. Yeah, because he got the ball first. Yeah, we good. Yeah, we good for sure. We good. We good. What I want to happen is I want him to score. I want him to score and give me enough time to score as well. And then I get the ball back at halftime and I can score again. You know what I'm saying? So, just gonna play this with a bunch of deep blues out there, really. Jet sweep by Tyreek. No, third. If Tyreek Hill outrun my deep blue, just run straight vertical and just outrun everybody, I'll be pretty mad. Considering my guys are already 15 yards back, 15 yards back. Make the tackle. Oh, we got a hit stick fumble. Let's go. Should be on conservative. Should have been on conservative. Yeah, this is a GG for you right here, buddy. This game is You don't probably know it, but this game is over. 2 mistakes? Pfft. Over. Them boys pancaking up there in the middle. Them boys pancaking them boys in the middle. Them boys having breakfast up there. Nice pancakes. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, almost forgot. Back on conservative. Almost forgot right there. Almost. Sneak in a little pass right here. Sneak in a little pass right there. 3 for 3. Y'all can't tell me this isn't easy football. Y'all can't tell me this isn't easy football. I haven't really had to think about nothing. I ain't really had, like, this game. Last game was different, but this is like how the majority of the games go right here. Ain't really gotta think about too much. And I got Lamar, so you know you ain't catching me. Watch out. Catch that block. Reach for it. Just easy football right here. We're gonna put our curl flats on 25. And we're gonna play I have a deep middle, 2 halves. Yeah, you can have that, bro. Good tackle. You can have that. This is what we're running pretty much. Yo, make the sack. What's going on? Sack him. What happened? I just really don't want him to throw that deep ball to Tyreek. I can't have, even though I got deep blues back there and purples, I just can't have it. Crosser by Tyreek. Ooh, that's gonna be a dot. Good ball. Let me get that. Let me get that up off you. My rate of run the ball up the middle is 100. So I'm gonna stick with run inside. Nope, we want to continue to defend the deep pass. He can have all the short stuff. Let's see, you're gonna onside kick it. You trying to surprise me? What you trying to do? Nope, regular kickoff. Cool, cool. But this game right here is pretty much in the bag, man. All you're gonna get from me is chew clock and run the ball. And on 3rd down, dump off a short pass. 1st, 2nd down, chew clock, run the ball. 3rd down, dump off a quick pass. It's, at this point, it's like clockwork. Literally. Controlling the clock. That's all it is at this point. Nice defense. Nice defense. But people got to understand, when there's 40 linemen, that means you're taking one person out of pass coverage. You know what I'm saying? So I like to actually throw the ball versus 40 linemen. You know what I'm saying? You're putting the 40 linemen in there to actually try to stop the run. Okay, cool. Now is when I just pass the ball. Gonna run this right here. Ooh, good defense. And 4th and 2, pass the ball right here. Try to hit a quick flat. Probably got his flats on 0. Think he do have his flats on 0, so we're just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Hit the underneath stuff right there. We ain't tripping, man. Just consistency. Consistency, man to man. Backside run right here should be perfect. Nice 4 or 5 yard run. 3. I can deal with it. 3rd and 4 right here. Easy to the flat. Easy to the flat right there. It's simple. This is This is how simple it has. Now that's why everybody telling me, yo, I can do this. Man, this shit's easy. I love it. Offense is easy. I know it is. It is easy. Like, this shit is literally like, this shit's literally easy. I ran 2-3 plays this whole game. Like, the shit is, you gotta get on here and play this shit like you've never played Madden before a day in your life. You find one run play that you like, oh, I like this one. You find one pass play that you like, oh, I like this pass play. And you just go from there. Literally. As if you've never played this before, you have no thought process about it, nothing. Just get on and just play, man. Oh, you got Lamar Jackson? Cool. Lamar's on conservative. He ain't fumbling. And he's not tired at all. On current gen, try that shit. Boy would have been exhausted. Ain't nobody catching Lamar. Lamar's the best player on next gen. Ain't nobody catching Lamar. Simple. I just chew the clock. I chew the whole quarter and a half by running 2 plays. And because there's like, defense is non-existent, he couldn't stop it. 12 plays, 74 yards, 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know what would make you throw that, but you can have that. You can have that, my friend. You have everything underneath, actually. I'm not supposed to be blitzing right now. Oh, let me get that. Oh, let me get that. Oh, let me get that. 100% completion passing the ball. I do that often. I do that often. I don't know how this dude has 0 points scored against him. 29-4. But that's 6 in a row, man. That right there is 6 in a row. But just to break it down for some of you guys, man, the game's simple, man. Don't try to make the game hard. Just make the game simple as it can be. What you guys should really go and do every time you play somebody, go look at their average time of possession. That'll let you know how crazy this game is. That'll let you know how much there's no defense. My average is 8 minutes and 44 seconds because I score fast sometimes. His average is 10 minutes and 43 seconds time of possession. He's averaging, his average possession is 2 quarters. So when he get the ball first, he's averaging like, you ain't getting the ball back until halftime if he get the ball first, which is insane. You know what I'm saying? But man, that right there was a GG 6-game win streak, 18-6. Thank you guys for watching the video. Catch you next time. Peace.
Hey, Black Rain. Yeah.
All right, let's do this. For daily sticky uploads, follow me at YTBlackRain4 on TikTok. For hoodies and t-shirts, click the link down below in the description. Black Rain's bin. That's where you get all your gear at. For funny stories and motivational stories, follow me on Snapchat at BlackRain4. And for the latest news on everything, follow me on Instagram at BlackRain4. And last but not least, if you want to play anybody in Rain Gang, look down below in the description. All the information is down there that you need. You dig? You dig, you dig, you dig.